Hello everybody and welcome to your reading. So today I channeled a song by, what's the name here? Gregory Isaacs, and it's called Night Nurse. Okay, it's a reggae song, and basically it's a song that talks about that there's nobody else who can fix this person or help this person other than the special person that they love, the special person in their heart. They don't want a doctor, they want their special person, okay, because they have a broken heart. So I will leave the song with the lyrics in the description box below. But before we get into all that, I want to be the first to tell you that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you. The divine values you. And thank you for being here and hanging out with me, guys. I truly appreciate it. So, someone's, kind of lovesick, I guess. Whether they are or not, they want their person, all right? Somebody just wants their person, and they know that they would be doing much better if they had their person. And they specifically say night nurse. Now, this can be, for anybody out there. This is not a gender reading. This is a reading about somebody wants their person, and there's just no one else that can fix that, what's broken with them, okay, because they have a broken heart. So I'm going to say a prayer, and maybe it's, the holidays. Anyone has holidays coming up. I know what I celebrate is coming up, Thanksgiving, other holidays, Christmas. Those are holidays I celebrate, but not everyone does celebrate those. But I feel that for those who do, maybe someone just wants to be with their person. They just miss them. They miss maybe holding them, just the way they would talk to them, treat them, hanging out with them, whatever it is. So I'm going to say a prayer that it helps to, if it's meant to be, that it helps to unite them, and that it definitely helps to soothe the heart. All right. So our Father in heaven, please be with us today. Help us with any turmoil that we may be going through. If we're suffering from a broken heart, missing our person, whether they're here on earth or not, help us to get through this time. Anyone who may be thinking about us as well, help them to get through this time. And if it's meant to be, let these souls merge and be together, be as one. If these two are meant to be, whoever this person and this night nurse is, if they're meant to be, allow it to happen. Remove the obstacles. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now, I suppose it doesn't always have to be for somebody as a romantic setting. It could just be whatever. You take it how you want. But I was guided to use these cards. So I was specifically guided to use the shamanic oracle, so I don't know what's going to come out of that, and I'm going to close out with my map oracle. I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle, the Moonology deck as well, and I'm going to be using an Angel Tarot deck today. So what wants to come out here for Aquarius? Now, if you're dealing with an Aquarius and you're a cross watcher, this might be roles reversed. You put yourself where you think you apply, if you apply at all. If it's not your story, it's just that. It's just a story. What needs to come out here for Aquarius? Sometimes multiple messages will come out, so only take what you think might fit for you. We have giraffe, and this is a family of giraffes here. And it says visionary, rise above earthly matters, glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. So this was, I was talking about this with someone earlier today about how when you love yourself, you seem to attract everything, and so many people on this planet, and it's not a bad thing, but it can go to an extreme to where it can be bad. So many people, I have been one of these people, like to people please, you know, we like to see smiles on other people's faces, so we bend over backwards to please people. We do things we know people will love to experience, but sometimes we can do it to a fault, and it becomes toxic for us because we start to lose ourselves. Our whole life becomes about another person. I don't know with this song if someone, you know, I don't know if you withdrew your energy or someone withdrew theirs from you, and I don't know what's going on, but, you know, someone is definitely missing their person, and it's a broken heart. It's a broken heart. And the only thing that would fix this heart would to just be reunited with the person that's on their mind. What wants to come out here from the shamanic oracle? What wants to come out here from the shamanic oracle? Show me what I need to see. Wow, that was straight off and fast. Straight off and fast. We have perception and new day. Now, I don't know if it was meant to come out, you know, these cards aren't meant to be taken in reverse. New day did come out in reverse, and we do have 11. We have a dragonfly, and we have a divine masculine energy with the sun. The sun can represent yang energy. It can represent happiness. It can represent Leo. But when I see the Teo symbol, it makes me think of the yang energy, yin and yang. And then I see 3 leaves under that. Well, when it comes to yin and yang, it's just yin and yang. There's not a third energy to it. So, and we have 3 over here with these giraffes. So somebody is starting to see a new perception. Somebody might be in another connection, or with, you know, a third party might be involved somewhere, and somebody's realizing, wow, I'm missing this other person. You know, I'm with this person, but I really want to be over here with this person. Because that's strongly what I'm getting there with the 3 leaves, the 3 giraffes, and the yin and yang. Somebody is missing their person, and I would imagine that they're starting to get into their intuition and know that this is their person. Or they already have been in that intuition and been in that knowing. Take it how it applies here. It can be you, Aquarius. It can be somebody thinking about you. Because right now it's just showing me the energy, and I see 3 energies. But I do have a divine masculine here. So it might be a divine masculine and someone tall. This giraffe is the tallest giraffe. Towers over everyone. So all giraffes are tall, right? But this one seems to tower over others. So it may literally be, you know, someone could be really tall here. All right, give me what I need to see for Aquarius. What do I need to see for Aquarius? A time for healing. And on the bottom, it's a win-win outcome. Full moon in Libra. A time for healing. You know, someone may have stepped back to heal themselves. Just like I said, as we love ourselves, it seems like we attract everything. Loving ourselves can also represent healing. Sometimes when we're healing ourselves, it's because we stop focusing on people pleasing. We stop focusing so much on the outward world, but we focus inside. And by loving ourselves, we start to see what needs to heal. We start to change a perspective. And literally, this is a visionary. You might even be a muse for somebody. If it is a divine counterpart, you might be a yin energy who is ascending and who is loving yourself and choosing yourself. And because of that, the yang counterpart, which we would call divine masculine, is also starting to ascend and recognize their own value and recognize that it's okay to love themselves, that they don't always have to bend over backwards to please others. Let's see what wants to come out in the Lover's Oracle here. Let me move these over here. It gives me more room for the tarot. What wants to come out in the Lover's Oracle for Aquarius, please? And in the song, he talks about my night nurse, your love is an emergency or something like that. So someone might literally be really having an emergency without your energy. Like I had picked up on the energy the other day of panic attacks or hyperventilating, something like that. Wow, we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So somebody is in a third-party situation, and I feel that they want to come back. I want to say home. They want to come back to the one that they love in their heart, the one that they can't move on from, whoever this is. I feel like they're homesick for their person, for the one that always was there, take care of them, soothe them, or the one that's just on their mind. Let's get into the tarot. Show me what I need to see here for this reading, please. Night nurse. Love, your love is an emergency. And I just heard, you know, starved for love. There might literally be somebody who's starved for love, and maybe you gave a lot of love and a connection, Aquarius. Maybe you gave a lot of love and someone is literally starving for your love right now. They might be surrounded by people who don't show love the way you do, or don't view love the way you do. Maybe you and this person are visionaries and you view love the same way, and they like the way you expressed love to them. All right, what wants to come out? What's the basic issue here? Wow, that was kind of quick. Three of water reverse, that's third party reverse. So that landed also here on the 3 leaves and the tail symbol. Negativity, worry, sleepless nights. I feel somebody here is, somebody knows who their person is. And this is literally night. We're talking about night. Somebody may not be able to sleep. Maybe you were very calming to this person, helped this person. Just your energy. But someone here is literally alone in bed, hands over their head. Sleepless, negativity and worry. Somebody needs your energy, needs your love. So that means they don't have it. Because maybe they had a third party, maybe they're no longer with that person. We have a Queen of Earth reverse and a third party reverse. They might have been living with someone and they're no longer. This Queen of Earth can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Give me a card to clarify that, please. Give me a card for that 9 of air. We'll clarify as we go. Eight of Wands and the upright. 8 of Swords and the reverse. 7 of Wands sideways. I think someone is about ready to stop resisting and reach out. But I think that their mind, there's some issue here with their mind. Either they don't know what to say, or they're a little bit scatterbrained, confused, can't articulate the words. Because they were in another situation, so it seems like maybe they don't know how to express that they're not. Maybe they don't know how to express that they chose another person over you. I don't know. Let's continue. Give me another aspect here. Well, we have several cards that came out. And literally 8 of Fire reverse again. So, well, this 8 of Fire is upright. So basically they want to be like, I couldn't talk to you, Aquarius, when this other person was around. And my energy. They see something about themselves. Okay. There's a lot that came out here. We have the Knight of Fire. That's the Knight of Wands. So I'm just going to continue to go around with these cards, because I'm not going to put all these cards for that in situation. So that just takes too much energy. Clarify that Knight of Fire. This Knight of Fire is confident, passionate, and adventurous. This Knight of Fire, you know, it's coming forward. It seems like in a more positive way, but give me a card for that Knight of Fire. Ah, the Moon, the Magician reverse. So this is Pisces, Cancer, Virgo energy right here with these two cards. They're both major arcana. So I would say the universe is nudging this person to come out and talk. And they're also, we got King of Wands reverse and the Five of Wands upright. So this person might have been someone who chose a third party and also chose other people or listened to other people. Other people might have said, don't settle down, you're too young, the world is your oyster, you don't, you know, someone might have said settling down is the end, especially with these cards I see here. This is an energy of someone coming forward rather quickly, all right? Could have some Sagittarius in their chart or fire in their chart, but they could also be coming during Sagittarius season, which is pretty much now. Okay, we're in the beginning of it. But I just keep hearing best foot forward. I just keep hearing that phrase. So if that means anything, I feel like someone's about ready to put their best foot forward with you. We have awakening because they've changed their perspective. All right, we have selflessness, perspective, and pause. You know what I kind of feel like, Aquarius, is you started loving yourself, started going through your own transformation, and then it makes someone more attractive to you. Possibly a divine counterpart with that yin and yang over there. But you know, they were not in King or Emperor energy. That is another aspect to this with this Knight of Fire. They weren't in Emperor energy. They weren't manifesting correctly. They were following their own will. They were also keeping their emotions to themselves. Primarily because they were also listening to other people. Now give me a card for this awakening. Again, Sagittarius card for this. Temperance and King of Swords. Someone is awakening here. Definitely could be happening during this Sagittarius season, or you could have a Sagittarius you're dealing with or coming toward you. This awakening is Pluto energy. It might have taken them some time to go through some sort of transformation. Might have taken them some time to honor their own energy, because this can also be someone who honors their energy now. Before, they would not have been honoring their own energy. They could have been listening to others, not listening to themselves. And that could all be changing, or has changed. It's the root. It took them a while. A lot of major arcana, so I would understand that it's taken a while, because major arcana, it doesn't happen overnight unless it's a tower. A tower is instant. Tell me about the Eight of Water. That's Eight of Cups reversed. It's a return. Transformation. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new beginning. We got the Devil reverse. Quite literally, that third party could have been a karmic lesson. As I say, that Seven of Swords reverse, transformation. Somebody was in a situation where they had to probably grow up hard or fast. And it doesn't mean that they were kids, but it's saying literally they would have learned a very harsh lesson that would have caused a transformation within them, and they could have gone through this for a while. But it seems like that needed to happen so that your connection could grow together, because love transforms all things. But the past energy is about a return. Maybe they wanted to return, but they couldn't. And they couldn't because there was some Seven of Swords energy. Tell me more about that Seven of Swords. Because it is reversed. So it is the past. It's not something current. Devil. Okay, so we got the Devil here. Once here on the bottom of the deck. The Devil here. Okay. It's in reverse. So... and we have Seven of Wands reversed. So literally they may have had to let go of a third party where there was some sort of deception going on. Whether they were the deceiver or the person they're dealing with was a deceiver, but they had to go through this in order to transform a relationship with you. The Devil's Capricorn energy, but it doesn't have to be a Capricorn that they were dealing with, but they definitely had to go through that just to transform something with you. That would have been the universe making this person go through that, so this person could return in the correct kind of manner. Tell me about what crowns this here with the High Priestess. High Priestess is another major arcana for Pisces and Virgo, and we have now Libra here with Justice in the reverse. I feel like somebody's saying here, I knew I should have followed my intuition. I'm only hearing, I'm getting that feeling of when we don't follow our intuition and then the worst possible outcome happens. And then after we go through that whole scandal of things, we're like, I knew I should have listened to my intuition. You know, I knew it back when, you know, and usually we can name off. I knew when I met them and this happened. I knew, I had a feeling then and I didn't do anything about it. Like, that's the energy I'm getting with the High Priestess reverse and Justice reverse. I'm getting, I should have listened. I should have followed my intuition. Because now my worst fear has come out. It's been exposed. Before, when they were following free will over here, the Magician reverse, they were following their own free will. They weren't following their intuition, because following your intuition is literally following the divine. They weren't doing that. Whatever was hidden here with the Moon has now come to light. Or will. If it hasn't, timelines are different. Tell me about the future here. This is Ace of Water. This is love. It's in the reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Water in reverse. This Ace of Water is literally a child. Tell me about the Ace of Water reverse. King of Cups. So there's a love that's not working out because they were in love with someone else. Somebody was in love with someone else here, or somebody was married. All right, I've got a couple messages. Either it didn't work out with you and someone else because you or someone else was married, or it didn't work out because I do have, like I said, 3 energies here. It didn't work out because they could have been with someone and then they were in love with you. So it's like this giraffe here. It's like this person had 2 choices, whoever it is. But they represent the yang energy. So they had 2 choices, 2 yens to choose from. I feel they didn't follow their intuition. They chose the wrong yen, and now they're like, I knew it. Because something came out. And maybe the person they chose isn't in love with them. Or they just can't feel anything. Like if they tried to figure they would grow in love. Like maybe people said, don't worry, it's always like that in the beginning. You'll grow to love them. You'll learn to love them. You know, but for whatever reason, they had people telling them not to go toward Aquarius, but to go toward this karmic. So then the karmic seemed like the right fit for this person, but this person knew all along that they weren't. So there's something about you, Aquarius, that wouldn't seem like you fit in with them or their family, even though that doesn't mean it's the case. It would be surface stuff. Like, not somebody who knew you. It would be surface level stuff. But this person knew all along. And they chose the wrong one. What is, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be a water sign. It's someone who's in love and holds that back. They hold their emotions, or they keep their emotions within, whether they're in love or not. They don't tell everybody what they're feeling. So in the self position, we have 10 of fire. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of dishes. That's a lot of burden. That takes a lot of movement. That's a lot of responsibility. So tell me about that. Tell me about this. 10, overwork, stress, imbalance, judgment, and reverse. They chose a harder path. They chose a path that actually requires more work. But it could be moving, because sometimes my 10 of Wands is moving. So imagine that this is like somebody packing up all this stuff instead of needing to clean it, because we do have everything packed up and sitting on it and ready to go. Judgment is here again. Well, it's judgment. It's in the reverse. It's Pluto. Someone knows something now, and they realize it. Someone realizes they chose a harder path. Maybe someone's ready and willing to move on. Maybe someone literally is ready to move, because we do have this crate is packed. But either way, it's a withholding, it's a withdrawal, okay? This person is sitting here, they're not moving. But there's a lot of movement here that can't be caught up with. And I really feel like it's saying this. This is what I'm getting. It's saying, I chose a third party. The third party doesn't help. I have to do everything. At least this person used to help me. Or there's something about that. Either way, even if you didn't help them, they're looking at whoever they chose doesn't do anything, just is a person who has a withdrawal type of personality, just kind of like this. I want to look at these giraffes here. You know, this would be the person who chose this giraffe over here, this yin, and this yin is looking down, not doing a darn thing. But this being you over here, they look this way, this person's looking down at something else. You're looking like them, you know, you're both looking in the same direction, but they chose someone who's looking in a different direction. So in other words, you're more like them, they're more like you, but they chose someone that they're not like at all. And now their life is actually harder because of it. All right. What is in the environment then? So it looks like they chose a harder path, and they knew that you were the right one. They need you. You are their nurse. You are the one who could make all of this better for them. They, 10 of Swords, get stabbed in the back right there. Or it's a matter of time, because this one's holding, this angel is holding an hourglass. Now we have a Queen of Water in the reverse. And then we have the Four of Wands, 1111 card. It's a matter of time. There's going to be a renewal between you and them, and it's meant to be. All right. So this is not going to be someone who is abusive. This might be someone that just didn't work out with. It's somebody who went in another direction, made a mistake. They didn't follow their intuition. They went because others said to go that way. Three of Earth. Three of Pentacles. It's reversed. So this is a person who might be single and starting over, rebuilding, restructuring their life. This might be a person who's in a situation where things aren't working out with the third party currently as I do this reading. Tell me about this. Well, to me it looks like single because I have the Nine of Pentacles. So this for me is a person who is single or about to be, and they're restructuring their life. Loving themselves possibly, or they see you as loving yourself. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a person who loves themselves and her environment, very much like the Star card. I want to get another card for that Queen of Cups, but this is a person who is now, it seems like, starting over. Someone who is single or sole proprietor, even, or someone who could own their own business. Maybe somebody who chose a third party because they went into business together. This could have even been a business connection, or they could have been love and business. They chose that person. Now this will be someone who has broken away from that and they're just on their own, or they're about to be, because it's the energy in the environment. Because this person wants more loving connections around them than just business minded. It's not saying that they don't want the creature comforts or the business minded people, but it's saying that the person that they spend the majority of their time with, whoever's around their energy, they want them to be loving and kind. Not cold, not a cold fish. Give me a card for this Queen of Cups. The Emperor. Six of Pentacles. So you might get an offer from this person. Knight of Pentacles reverse. Virgo energy, Aries energy. You might get an offer from this person because, number one, they might have a lot of work. They might be overwhelmed. They might be trying to do something or create something, and they might be doing it all on their own. Okay. Somebody that they thought would help them is pretty much distracted. Like this giraffe is looking down, pretty much distracted, but you and this other person are alike. You turn your heads in the same direction. You notice the same things. And you're loving and kind. This other person might be more selfish or might be more just in it for the money or the business part of it, but not in it for love. There's something to that. All right, give me a card for the hope and the fears, please. And it's a betrayal here anyways. The third party betrayed them in some way or will. Knight of Water reverse and King of Air upright. Wow, this person has will be grown by the time they come back. By the time they communicate, they're no longer, whatever they've gone through is taking them from a knight to a King of Air. They're a little bit cold now. Or they're like a divorcee, or, you know, we do have Justice here reversed. Whatever this is somebody who has matured, okay? They've gone through a breakup or a divorce, or they're currently or will be, and it's made them grow a lot. It also is putting them in an energy that they don't want to date. I think they also are in an energy of they know exactly what they want, and they want this warm, loving person. Tell me about the King of Air. It's a card of Aquarius, but I don't feel that it's necessarily, I feel it's more of a masculine energy. I feel it's more of like an Emperor energy. Tell me about this King of Air. Chariot reverse. Cancer energy. Tell me about Knight. And this is Cancer energy, Knight of Water. Tell me about that. Ten of Pentacles reverse. So this is a person who's gone through a breakup, maybe possibly with a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who has grown. All right, this is someone who made the wrong choice, most likely because of what others told them to. This other person, third party, could have been a better choice because of the way they looked, or because they had money, or some sort of you know, something that they thought they could grow or blend their money and do something together. I don't know, but it didn't work out. This person knew it. The one who's thinking of you knew it wasn't going to work out. They knew you were their person, but they didn't look your way because they were listening to everyone and they're regretting it. But what it says here is there's supposed to be a transformation. Like this person, you see, this says transformation. This person was supposed to go through this so that they could come back as an emperor, and they could come back. They had to go through a breakup or a divorce to come back correct. So if this was meant to happen, the universe is all in this. I would imagine that you'll probably forgive them because it was like kind of orchestrated that way so they could learn. There's been a loss for sure. Maybe even a loss of assets. Tell me about that 10 of Pentacles reverse. That's too much. That's the Chariot and the upright wants to come out. Maybe a Cancer took everything they had. I don't know. We have the Knight of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Someone could have literally taken some stuff from this person or got a divorce and took a lot of stuff. Got to keep a lot of things. Maybe, who knows? All right, what is the outcome looking like here? This person that needs Aquarius, this person that needs their night nurse. Remember, you can reverse the roles. Who is this person that needs their night nurse? What's this outcome? Let's see what you want to slip out here. They're thinking about what to do. Sitting on their butt, not doing anything. Eight of Fire reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, Page of Earth reverse, Four of Cups upright. They're figuring out what to do, but they think about having this with you. Five of Water, they're sad. They think about having everything with you, being with you, doing stuff, traveling with you. They want to travel with you. They want to grow old with you. They think the world of you. Maybe they watch you some kind of way on social media. Give me a card for the outcome, please. Give me a card for the outcome. Right now they're doing nothing but trying to figure out what to do. I feel they will reach out. Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands reverse. The problem is they might be going through some troubles at home. They might be needing to still cut off an energy. Give me another card for that. Give me a card for that, Six of Pentacles. Because the Six of Pentacles does have three people. You have two beggars and one chooser. So they might have literally, because in this Six of Pentacles, there's an age difference. There's two beggars. There's two people who want to be with this person. One is older, one is younger. And they're looking toward the younger person. But the younger person is very materialistic. You see how they have to give the younger person coins? But the older person just cares about the basics, you know. I have clothes, I have food, this isn't a person who needs a lot of material things, which sort of fits Aquarian energy, because Aquarians, we can be very rich, we can have a lot of nice things, but we're very humble for the most part. We're very humble. So I don't know if that resonates. Give me a card for that. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Swords reverse. Page of Swords. I think they want to know if you dream about them too, or if you think about them before you go to bed or when you wake up. I think they want to know. They're curious to know that. I think they want to be with you, but I think everyone else, if there's an age gap between you and this person, I think everyone told this person, go toward this other one. They're more for you. But this other one goes, this other one don't really care to grow or learn much. Look, the books are on the floor. They just want the money. Anyway, give me a card for the Four of Wands reverse. Three of Pentacles. I think now they're going to turn their neck toward you, turn their way toward you, coming in Chariot. Cancer energy, but it's real fast. They're making their way to you. I don't think they can get you out of their head is the whole thing here. You know, they really need their night nurse, for real. They need their night nurse. They're coming in, okay? They're going to stop focusing on trying to make a decision and just come, because this is a person who's trying to focus on making the right decision. They're just going to stop and come in. They want to work with you, collaborate with you, heal this relationship with you. They miss this relationship with you. Aries, Leo, Sag with that energy, but I've called out a lot. I've called out water, I've called out earth, I've called out air, okay, fire, so you could be dealing with anyone. Let's close out with an oracle card and see what the advice here. What's the advice for Aquarius? They need their night nurse. That's you. You soothe this person, you calm this person some kind of way, your energy. 2 cards came out, and I never really get 2 cards, but we have them. One landed here on the Emperor and the 8 of Water, so that's the return. One landed here in this karmic situation, and that's Spirit of Place. So let's look up number 4, Spirit of Place. It came out reversed, but I'll hold it upright. It says, in the reverse, Spirit of Place, don't get entangled in details or desires that obscure the truth of your situation. Step back and ask yourself, what is the real nature of my inquiry? Even exquisitely seduction, hidden agendas cannot conceal this. Trust your intuition. The Spirit of Place is whispering in your ear. You hold the power to tell the truth. First, to yourself, then to the world. You can always distinguish between an essence of what is true and what is synthetic. Be honest with yourself. That landed on the karmic situation. This person didn't follow their intuition. They were listening to other people, and they weren't following their own truth. So now this is Compass, and it's 50, but it's also in reverse. It's still in the past, but it's still on this Emperor, and it's about a return. So they haven't returned. They're in their head, but it does show they're going to just get out of their head and just make a move. However they make a move, they could literally go to your place or just message you. So it came out in the reverse, but I'm going to hold it in the upright. So Compass in the reverse. What is your higher power right now? Whatever you consistently focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism, or your idol, if you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about what your weight or looks or your status is, you've lost your personal power and you've lost your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek in these worries, and distractions are your constant focus. So that's what this person's problem is. This is about them. The advice really is for them. So if it's a cross watcher and this resonates, or if it resonates with you, Aquarius, it's basically someone didn't follow their intuition when it came to love. And I think that's going to end. Someone's coming forward here. When, I don't know, but it's showing up in the reading, and it has been showing up for a while. So they are coming forward. They don't have peace of mind, and that's what this card is about, having peace of mind and following your inner compass here. So that's your reading. I hope if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a pre-recorded reading and play one for you tomorrow, but I'll do it early in the morning. So I love you guys, and namaste, my friends.